Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the falling Miss May. No? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it that you wish to ask me? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? What's up everybody, my name is Gianfranco and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Or Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, I'm not even sure. Anyway, last time was a heated debate, against Edgeworth. Pretty epic moment. And now we are back on investigations because we learned that there was someone else in Miss May's room. Alright, so let's ask about that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe I had something to get her to talk. Why did she place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, that sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! What I'm feeling, scum-sucking lawyer! Well, can't tell. Does she have that thing against lawyers or just against me? Alright, we're gonna... just step back. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose getting her to take a look around though. And there's really nothing to check. Let's go to the hotel, maybe you could find something there. Welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your effort today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, would become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder ice. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honorable guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Huh. Well, first, I want to examine the screwdriver. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's a drawer of terror, hiding place the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious. I don't believe it. Alright. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Eesh. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sorry, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was it, Miss May? Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'd pardon my expression. I knew it before the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Water floats your tea set. Alright. Alright, let's go to Grossberg Law Offices. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? What the hell? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... fisherman, right? Wasn't it a very memorable painting, anyhow? Sunflowers? Okay. Okay, no, wait. Doesn't matter. There's a picture here. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's take Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Leave it alone. There you go. Oh wait, there we go, present. What about this photo? Well, it's a fine photo, sir. However, the person Miss May was accompanied by was, well, a man. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, no. Alright. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, let's go. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Alright. Let's move. He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Uh-oh. Alright. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spike hair, you also have a spiky heart. That's it. When this is done, I'm shaving my head. Butler. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you... Oh. Why did you... A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? Well, what? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night before of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. There we go. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. Affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. It's easier for you. Okay. She's vulnerable now, I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow, I think you're not up to it, hmm? Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect that I hoped. Oh, poor little lawyer. You were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it. The boy's affidavit is discarded. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. Alright. Right, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That old familiar clearing of the throat. You're welcome. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Remind me of myself when I was weak. It's something that passed down through Mia. Maybe? It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of the fresh lemon, you see? I apologize. It was a bit of too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I feel the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see? I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why did you offer to defend her? And before bed, why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about this, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Was that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. Alright. Do you know anything about this guy? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? I'll go over it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Blue Corp, there's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you roll across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, I'll lead on this guy. Even if April May could have done it, he could have. Time to take actions. No, I watch a shoot brief. I need to think about things alone. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. And let's go to Blue Corp. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking that title to you, that you go by. Oh, Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquiringly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. Fruitcake? Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Yeah, let's talk about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy! Oh! Like, Bob Marley. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here is a good question, actually. When did the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playing things for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. So your name is Red, family name White, from Blue Corp, and the statue is green. Why? That's realistic, is it not? No! What about the painting? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that, sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody Burger. What? Oh! You punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Meet my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So they. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here for Grodyberg, from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting is of his hang here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright. Alright. I don't think he's noticed me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Joseph! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Well, Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, I'll put it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly goody proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rush Isha again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What are you talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weakness, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident. As you may have guessed, the name on the back of his photograph. I just suspect I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White might be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is something more than the weight of many years. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was a top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something that she found. Oh. Alright. Only looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing is that it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? This one. Let's see if there's A. Okay. A, B, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's daughter. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Let's see, J through S, nothing. Skim. Arm and flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end of S, suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politician, policeman. There's writing on most of these in pencil. What? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Why drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written at the pencil on the top. Okay. T to Z. To Z. I don't know why I said Z. Maybe because I speak French. T-U... I know! W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Ah. Can I present this? I found this in Mia's files. So, she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in the court. Not a bad idea. Apparently Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright. The hotel? The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy watching the showers. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it, and no telling what the bellboy will do to me. Alright. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. It is okay to indulge my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Alright. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word: White. Mr. White, I know that you did this, what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of those suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. Right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be? Even a child could work that out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looked dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man! What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions on me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendous in net that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Trial begins tomorrow. White is going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it too, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've only switched places. What? You mean, you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you? This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Cheer me in the court. Well, you could cheer me in the court. Cheer for you? You mean, like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was just a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's getting worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.